And it looks like CM Punk is...
Well, there it is. Here's for the taking.
It's time to put his money where his mouth is.
The sheer audacity he has to turn down the champ like that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting him to decline that offer. No love lost between these two, CM Punk and Braun Breaker. Braun sees Punk as a remnant of the past whose time is over, while CM Punk thinks Breaker is just a foolish young star who doesn't have what it takes to defeat him.
Well, if Breaker wants Punk out of his way, he'd better be ready to smash right through him. CM Punk steps aside for nobody. That's just a fact. This isn't going to be wisdom versus youth. It's going to be a battle of wills.
Looking to keep control by locking in that chin lock.
Knee to the spine. Ooh!
Belly-to-belly suplex. Strike.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
And he had Braun's number there. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Braun predicted that.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Into a power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Ooh. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Braun's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole...
Breaker now, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming. Spear. Did Breaker end it there? Near fall. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close...
Just firing off on each other. Oh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh. Bam! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Will that close Punk out?
Braun Breaker did it. What a match. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner,
It's time to get Uzi! Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Slipping out of the way there. Oh, taken down forcefully.
Neck breaker. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Caught. Punch. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut. Bang. He finds a counter. Looks like he's coming back in. Attack to the midsection. Boom. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. Taking head over heels.
One punch.
Jay grabs him, setting up. A sound suplex.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick. Yeah! Full contact right there. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
A military press into the power slam. Being able to pull.
Avoiding that clothesline, now rolling through and turning into a sunset flip pin.
Able to put a stop to the pin count early.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Taken down by the neck. He's got something coming.
Neck breaker.
Clubbing blow. Bam! On the money with that super kick.
Headed back into the ring. Well-placed super kick.
Breaker. Sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Jey Uso, he might have him here.
Is this it?
And Braun Breaker gets the win. Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look. Here is your winner, Braun.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is full.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Booker, you faced off against Braun's father, Rick Steiner, and his uncle, Scott. How does...
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey? The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most cut.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Saw that one coming, in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, that attack really backfired, didn't it? The spine buster! The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up. More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Indy counters!
Massive miscalculation on that one.
With the suplex. Oh, the pinning combination. Just a pure reaction of instinct there. Mysterio gets out of the way. Oh, man. Laying it in there.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Dominic has to create an opportunity to retaliate. Followed up with the pin attempt.
2. No! Kicks out!
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breaker's level of intensity.
Breaker is putting his opponent on notice.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Mysterio finally creates more offense for himself.
Time now for Dominic to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Mangling the face with the counter. Irish whip. Braun Breaker, though.
23 mile per hour. Close.
Braun Breaker in position, lining his opponent up. Massive spear.
Are we about to see a title change here?
He kicked out at 2.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
No quick these two. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Champion.
Oh, kick out at 2.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Kick from behind.
Ouch. Man, This is how you put on a match.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Dominic gets the better there.
Costly error there.
Off the ropes, there's a reversal. Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
He's taking things outside now.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Double axe handle smash. Right to the kidneys from behind. Whoa, just floating through the air.
The challenger really struggling. The champion into the pin. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Mysterio now dominating his opponent, and he's now about to hit
The 619.
Oh, she has bad intentions.
shoulders down for the title.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Cross the shoulders, up and
Boom check. Braun Breaker. Breakneck speed.
we might see a new champion crowned.
2. There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
That Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Match up, ready to get underway. This should be a good one. Longtime rivals here, Wade. A superstar who is attacked is obviously starting with a disadvantage.
Clearly not holding back any longer. Thankfully, the ref was able to get the situation under control, but the odds on this match are now completely unrecognizable.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
Fighting before the bell has to have taken its toll. No way fighting at 100% right now.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. And the shoulders down. This could be it.
And a shoulder in the air.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Yeah, Braun looked as locked in as ever there.
Corey, Braun Breaker is...
Uh-oh! Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. What impact! Watch out now. Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes. Turns it around.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to face off against each other in a squared circle. So this is a little different than most other rivalries. Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
Dominic with the reversal, and he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh.
Turn, no more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor. Gotcha.
Braun Breaker can sense the end is near. This will do it.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Dominic managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Counter after counter.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so. This is the kind of match you hope you have every time out. Braun Breaker. Wound up. Spear! Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
Breaker might have it.
And cover now for the match. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Braun. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
the unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
A superstar who firmly believes that actions speak louder than words and lets his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
He also lets his barking do the talking.
introducing the challenger from San Diego.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title? The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. And this
to the end yet.
Into the power slam. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Dominic with the reversal.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Tossing them aside.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Whoa! Standing moonsault like it was nothing.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man. Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Putting him on top now.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart. Climbing up to the top rope and
Avalanche! Fall away moonsault!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
And Breakker is taking control.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
Power slam! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Punch after punch after punch. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Corey, Braun Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He kicks out with authority.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Over and over.
Boom! And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Leaving the ring right here.
And he tosses it back in now. Dominic gets cut off. Braun Breakker setting it up for the military press.
Into the power slam.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, slammed down hard. And Braun Breakker sending a clear message here.
Watch out now. Braun
Breakker now. A lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Impact spear.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
The champ might have ended this.
Retains the title. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breakker.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
eyes are his. Just
That's how you call your shot.
And he's hoping the champ will return fire.
Who do you think you are interrupting the champ like this?
I have a feeling we're going to find out exactly who he thinks he is.
The champ might have just given him enough time to prepare.
Hopefully, they'll both use their time wisely before they face off.
The following is scheduled for one.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Take it down.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Boom. What a shot.
Oh, man, a flawless standing moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damaging impact from the top.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
And there's a response against Kaiser. Ah, just cranking it out. Open spine buster. And Kaiser didn't find a counter for that.
Breaker puts a hurting on him with that one.
Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam. Now shoulders down. Here we go.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
Braun feeling a sense of confidence here.
Breaker, Irish whip reversal. Oh, death clothesline. Lift incredible speed. Big clothesline.
Braun Breaker can sense the end is near. This will do it. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
There's two.
He did it. Braun Breaker remains champion.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Booker, you faced off against Braun's father, Rick Steiner, and his uncle, Scott. How does Braun compare to them?
I can tell you right now, you can put Scott and Rick together, and this dude is better than both of them. I'm talking about an athlete. I'm talking about a guy that's going to take over this business one day. That's Braun Breaker.
Here we go with Penta ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup. But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead and into the power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal.
Being placed in the corner here.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
And this is Breaker proving he has that dog in him, attacking with no hesitation. Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Like being manhandled by a bear. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Sending Breaker across the ring. He'll duck the clothesline. Here's that speed of Breaker. That speed with a clothesline. Braun Breaker in position, lining his opponent up. Spear.
Does Breaker finish the job here?
There's been a lot of back and forth between them.
Yeah, massive celebration here. That was a dicey situation. And talking about dicey situations,
From behind, an assault on the champ. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. As we get the bell, this match is official with Braun Breaker. Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Man.
It's an spine buster. Belly-to-belly suplex. And Ludwig didn't find a defense for that attack.
Braun's decision-making clearly looked effective there.
Oh.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try to come back from a move like that.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, Nasty elbow.
Another one.
Down they go.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, Braun Breaker, look at the power. Military pressed into a power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
First drop. Strong kick. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
And Lundberg can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Gut check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation.
Braun Breaker. Lined up. Pinned up.
Massive spear.
Kaiser's got a problem here. Spear. Braun's got this sealed up.
2 count. Victory in their hands. The official raises their hand.